Hi guys, good evening. Right now it's about 6 minutes past 6 p.m. and today is 26th of July 2021. So hoping you all are doing really well. And so let's do one thing. First, we're going to analyze a bit of Nifty and see what is happening in the stock market, right? So all said and done, whether Nifty is bullish or bearish, I'm always bullish, right? That is a that's a principle I always follow. I feel more confident when I'm buying stock. Selling, I only like to sell options, right? But I don't like to sell stocks and futures because I feel confident by buying. If I'm looking for a sell, I sell call option for a bearish stock. So here, this is my Twitter handle, and you can follow me at the rate Seema Jain 2017, and you can go through the all the stocks that I have given. So I have conducted a contest, for the students, for the all followers, and I've asked them two stocks on my radar, right? And the two stocks that were on my radar on July 11th were Alkyl Amine and the next one was this 𝐿𝐴 right? I have just updated 𝐿𝐴. I don't think so it has come in right here, but I have updated, right? So 𝐿𝐴 tweet, I don't know. So let me just do it right away. I go to 11th of July. Two stocks I had given, right? One was alkylamine, the other was 𝐿𝐴, right? And you will just see, you will have a look at here, right? So I'm going to just quote the tweet, and 𝐿𝐴 made a high of 3287, right? And so here it goes. So these are the research that I post, right? So follow me here. You'll get very thoroughly researched post, but sometimes there is one or two odd stocks where the stop loss may hit, right? But that is part and parcel of stock market, not stock pro, right? Stock pro has a legacy of making very few stop losses hit. JK Cement, not JS. Can I edit it? It's got to be deleted. It is JK Cement, right? So I'm going to do it later. But this is my Twitter handle. So why am I here today? I have again 4 stocks on my radar, but before I go on to those stocks, I'm going to first talk about Nifty, right? So let's look into Nifty and what is happening in Nifty. Sorry, my throat is not too good. So here, Nifty is actually range bound, right? Nifty is actually range bound for the last 1.5 months or almost like 2 months. Nifty is just in this particular range, right? It gave a breakout in the upward direction but did not sustain and came back. And again, the similar thing happened. Again, so it's been, like if you notice very, very carefully, it's been going up and down, right? It's going up and down continuously. So it went up, then came down, then went up, then came down, then went up, came down, went up, came down, went up, came down, and again at the same place it's experiencing a resistance. So what is really, really important is that Nifty goes above or below this range, right? That is the most important point as of now. Market is in indecisive mode, right? Pulling out stocks which are giving us good movement. So I can show you what is happening in my trades. So this is one portfolio where I'm holding a 𝐿𝐴, DCW, Kesuram, exchanging Paraj Industries, right? In the other portfolio, I'm holding here 𝐿𝐴, Arman Financer. So I don't know if अगर आप लोगों ने कल देखा था तो ये कल 8,000 loss में था, and today you just see it's gone up by 6%, 7%, right? Day change. एंड इसी तरह अशोक जे भारत मारुति वॉज कल ये भी लॉस में था, राइट, बट आज ये 4% अप है. सो आई एम नॉट वरीड अबाउट मार्केट कहाँ जाता है कहाँ नहीं जाता है, बिकॉज आई अंडरस्टैंड वन थिंग. अगर म्यूचुअल फंड्स को अपना पोर्टफोलियो रिजेक्ट करना है, उनको मतलब मूवमेंट करना है, ऊपर नीचे करना है, कुछ कंपल्सरी बाइंग करनी है, देन दे हैव टू बाय, राइट, दे हैव टू रीबैलेंस द पोर्टफोलियो. तो उस रीबैलेंसिंग में उनको कुछ स्टॉक्स खरीदने और कुछ स्टॉक्स एग्जिट करने ही करने. तो आई एम गोइंग टू जस्ट फॉलो देम एंड आई विल ओनली एक्यूमुलेट वेयर दे आर एक्टिव, राइट. So that is what my stance always is. So I have given here 4 stocks. This is a video I made on July 12th. I gave 4 stocks. So I'm going to tell you each and every stock. You can, if you haven't watched this video, please go and watch. So the 4 stocks that I have given on that day, on 12th of July, was Sundaram Clayton, right? This was one stock I had given a buy at 3,500, and look at it, it made a high of 4,200, almost like 20% move from our entry. Then I had given Pokerana, right? Pokerana Limited, right? Our entry was at 362, right? So it made a high of 379, not big move, but yeah, I'm positive. I'm still very positive about it. You know, my target is 414. First target. और अगर 414 को क्रॉस कर लेता, then again 450 will be my target. Then एक और स्टॉक मैंने इसी दिन आपको दिया था, वो था बालाजी एमाइंस, right? Balaji Amines was another stock that I had given on the same day. 3000 के करीब मैंने इस जगह पे आप लोगों को बाइंग दी थी, 2975 के आसपास. It made a high of 3,393, almost like 400 500 points up, right? Almost like you can say uh, not 20%, but roughly about 17-18% return it has given, right? I hope I'm right. I have been a maths teacher all my life, so I should be fast in calculation. If I don't, then I probably have forgotten maths while teaching, while doing stock market. So let me just calculate, because I don't like half-hearted knowledge. So 420 divided by 2973. So it's about 14%, right? So I was saying 18, which is close by. I wasn't very, very off the track, off the mark, right? So that was my third stock, right? Balaji Mines. And another stock I had given was J Bharat, right? And J Bharat, I also bought myself. And in the next day, J Bharat Maruti, next day only it has given a high of 240, right? Because I have conviction in the stock, I'm still holding it, right? So from 220 to 240, almost like 10% return stock had given, and again it is at the cost. You can see I'm holding it, right? I'm not exiting, because मुझे लगता है कि इसमें अभी बहुत no, this is not J Bharat Maruti. I'm having it here. See here, this is J Bharat Maruti, almost at my cost. अभी 800 rupees का loss है, but which is okay. So this is how it looks like, right? So अब हम पहले तो ये देखते हैं कि निफ्टी का क्या स्टांस होगा. So Nifty का stance as of now, it is absolutely indecisive, right? There is nothing that I can say is conclusively about Nifty, right? But मुझे जो एक थोड़ा सा concern है, which I'm going to share with you in a minute, but पहले इसका option chain देख लेते हैं. तो option chain में there is huge call writing happening here, even put writing happening. Let's go and have a look कि ये तो 29 जुलाई का हो गया, right? 29 जुलाई में अभी 15,900 is a big barrier, and 16,000 is a big barrier, right? Whereas on the put side, 15,800 is a big support, right? So market is going to be range bound. मार्केट में कोई बहुत ज्यादा हलचल नहीं होने वाली है, राइट? बट मुझे जो मैं आपको बोल रही हूँ, मुझे एक कंसर्न है, राइट? वो कंसर्न है हैंगसेंग का, राइट? हैंगसेंग का है मुझे एक कंसर्न, क्योंकि आज हैंगसेंग में बहुत ज्यादा गिरावट आई है, राइट? ह्यूज मैसिव फॉल हैज कम, and not only that the fall has come. First it has broken this support, now it has broken this support, right? All said and done, Hang Seng is a very important index as far as the Asian markets are concerned, राइट, वी कैन नॉट इग्नोर इट, यू नो, ऐसा नहीं है कि हम इसको बोल दें कि क्या फर्क पड़ता है, नीचे गया हैंगसेंग है, क्या लेना देना, बट इट मैटर्स, इंडियन कॉन्टेक्स्ट में इट मैटर्स, राइट। तो मुझे थोड़ा सा कंसर्न है, बट एक थोड़ा सा आई वुड से थोड़ा सा मुझे एक वो भी है कि ये एक सपोर्ट जोन में है, राइट। अगर ये लेवल कल ब्रेक होता है, राइट, तो मुझे थोड़ा डीपर कंसर्न होंगे एंड आई विल बी एक्सपेक्टिंग सम काइंड ऑफ करेक्शन इन द मार्केट, बट लेट्स सी। एनीवे, जो मैंने चार स्टॉक्स मैंने ढूंढे हैं, वो बिल्कुल भी इस बात को दिमाग में नहीं रखा है कि करेक्शन आने वाला है, बट इस बात को दिमाग में रखा है कि इनमें इंस्टीट्यूशंस जो है एक्टिव है। तो एक है एवर रेडी, so first one that I have on my radar is ever ready, right? So this is ever ready, this is how the graph looks like. So the simple reason that I have selected this particular stock is it has been under consolidation for a long time, right? See, this zone from 300 to 320 has been a consolidation zone, right? But today stock has given a breakout, right? Now the concern again comes here at this place, 348. 348 को break करते ही stock is going to be unstoppable. That's what I believe, right? Let me just have a look at the weekly chart. So 348 is our barrier, right? 350 ले लेते हैं on a safer side. So your entry comes after 350, right? 350 पे आपकी एंट्री आती है, आपका स्टॉप लॉस कुछ रहेगा अबाउट 320 का, 10% का स्टॉप लॉस रहेगा, और आपका टारगेट रहेगा 400, 450 एंड 500, राइट? होल्ड इट फॉर गुड सम टाइम, मे बी 2 months or so. अगर 500 का टारगेट पहले आ जाता है तो वेल एंड गुड, अगर नहीं आता है तो होल्ड इट टिल यू गेट द टारगेट. That's my first stock, right? The next stock that I have on my radar is Paraj Industries, right? Paraj Industries. So here is Paraj Industries. It looks very, very good to me because this is how the stock has been, right? In this candle that you see here is a very, very, see, this candle has a very different notation than these candles. Hope you understand. This, these big candles are actually by the retail investors, right? This is actually, these are the candles which are formed by high demand and low supply, right? So here buyers are very aggressive. Here this candle is not formed because of low demand and high demand and low supply. It has formed because it is breaking the consolidation, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th day today, and imagine this is a weekly graph. Sorry, this is not a, this is the 6th week, right? It's not the 6th day. So this candle that has formed today is actually breaking the consolidation in this particular stock for a long time, right? So hope I am making sense to you all. You know, the point to understand is, अगर मैं इसको weekly graph बना देती हूँ तो आपको बहुत clear समझ में आएगा कि ये जो बड़ी बड़ी कैंडल्स बनी है ना, इनका सिग्निफिकेंस दूसरा है और इस कैंडल का सिग्निफिकेंस दूसरा है, राइट? इन बड़ी कैंडल्स का क्या सिग्निफिकेंस है? दे आर लेड बाय द रिटेल इन्वेस्टर्स. क्यों? क्योंकि ये वो समय है जब डिमांड ज्यादा है और सप्लाई कम है, राइट? सो यू सी अ बिग 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 मूव. अब क्या है, इफ इट रीचेस टू अ सर्टेन हाइट, अगर किसी इंस्टीट्यूशन को इसमें एंटर करना है, दे फाइंड द फंडामेंटल्स गुड और उनको लगता है कि अब एंट्री का समय है, तो दे वेट फॉर द राइट अपॉर्चुनिटी, राइट? अभी क्या है, आम जनता इसमें इंटरेस्टेड नहीं है, राइट? बट इसमें जो है इंस्टीट्यूशन का इंटरेस्ट है. So that is why this candle which has formed, this one has a greater significance than these candles. ये momentum candles है. आपको इनमें ये momentum आने से पहले आपको राइड करना है. Like for example, जब हमने first time पर आज इंडस्ट्रीज में एंट्री ली थी, तो it was somewhere around 81. My old students will be knowing it, or those who are together on the channel or somewhere. The next entry had come Paraj Industries mein. Where did I enter into Paraj Industries? Not here. So I entered at 352 only, right? I have entered into it 352 only, right? But today it has formed a candle which is actually led by institutions. So that is my second stock, right? You can buy it above this place, right? 384 के ऊपर आप खरीद सकते हैं, आपका स्टॉप लॉस होगा 352 एंड फर्स्ट टारगेट हमारा 408 का होगा, और 408 क्रॉस हो जाता है तो मिनिमम आई एम एक्सपेक्टिंग इज 450. ठीक है, दैट इज माय सेकंड स्टॉक. थर्ड स्टॉक दैट आई हैव ऑन माय रडार इज चंबल फर्टिलाइजर, राइट. तो एज इट इज अब थोड़ा सा फार्मिंग का सेशन, रेनी सीजन आ रहा है और थोड़ा सा farming पे I think concentration of government will be also on the farming. So here, you know, the stock looks to be in a channel, and today it has given a beautiful candle, right, which has shown a bullish strength, right. I'm finding the bullish strength coming up in this particular stock, right. So here it is. So this stock above 320, your entry is above 320, your stop loss is going to be 300. So about कितना हो गया, 10% का तो नहीं हुआ, 7.5% का स्टॉप लॉस हो गया, और आपका फर्स्ट टारगेट होगा 330 का. फर्स्ट टारगेट आपका 330 का होगा, नेक्स्ट टारगेट आपका 340 का होगा, और फिर नेक्स्ट टारगेट आपका 350 का होगा, राइट. ये हमारे टारगेट्स होंगे, और अगर 350 क्रॉस हो जाता है तो सीधा 400 आप आराम से एक्सपेक्ट कर सकते हो. सो ये 3 स्टॉक्स हो गए, और जो लास्ट स्टॉक है आज का मेरा आपके लिए इज ऑटोमोटिव एक्सेल. ऑटोमोटिव एक्सेल. ऑटोमोटिव एक्सेल्स. This is how it looks like, right? Again, the story is same. There is no different story than what we read in the Paraj Industries. There has been continuous consolidation, and today the stock has looked to me a bit positive, but Nifty did nothing. In fact, rather it closed slightly negative, and hence if it goes above 1480, my target for this particular stock is 2000, right. I'm going to give you the reasons also why I think the target is going to be 2000, and holding period is going to be about 2 to 3 months, right. क्यों होगा वो रीजन मैं आपको देती हूँ अभी. तो मैंने इसका स्क्रीनर और इन पे खोला हुआ है सारा फंडामेंटल्स. सो द market cap is 2072 crores, right, which is a decent market cap, and ROC and ROE is not very good, not very attractive, right. But and stock P is also very high, right. All these are just okay things. Pros make company is almost debt free. Company is expected to give good quarters. Company has been maintaining a healthy dividend payout, which is a good thing. Cons, what are the cons? Company has delivered poor sales growth over the last 5 years. Company has low return on equity, which is 12% for the last 3 years. And debtors days have increased from 75 to 113.66 days. So these are the negatives, right? So what happens, कई बार क्या होता है कि कंपनी कई बार बहुत नेगेटिव 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 करते करते एक ऐसी जगह पे आती है जहाँ पे कि मैनेजमेंट जो एक्शंस ले रहे होते हैं उसको रिवर्स करने के लिए वो एक प्रोसेस वहां से शुरू हो जाता है. मतलब कंपनी एक डाउन टर्न में थी, फिर मैनेजमेंट ने एक्शंस लेने शुरू किए, और एक बॉटम पे आके वहां से कंपनी रिटर्न करने लगती है, राइट. कंपनी स्टार्ट्स डूइंग बेटर. तो अब ये एक ऐसी कंपनी जो ऑटो एंसिलरी में है. सो इसके काउंटर पार्ट्स कौन कौन से हैं? मदर्स एंड सुमी, बॉश, एंड्योरेंस टेक, मिंडा इंडस्ट्रीज, एक्साइड इंडस्ट्रीज, वैपको, and Amara Raja batteries, right. Now let's have a look at the sales. तो अगर आप देखोगे 417 यहाँ से शुरू होते होते there was a huge dip, almost 10% सेल रह गई थी इनकी जुलाई 2020 में, right, because the auto sales were almost negligible, and there is a turnaround in the sales in the March 2021 quarter, right. Expenses have gone down, right. If you notice at this point 418 crores, and here it's 381 crores. So operating profit margins have been, there was a time when it was negative 35, then it is a turnaround company, right. पहले रिड्यूस होते गए ऑपरेटिंग प्रॉफिट मार्जिन, नेगेटिव हुए, फिर पॉजिटिव हुए और पॉजिटिव में इंक्रीज हो गए. So that's a very, very positive sign. Okay, now let's have a look at further things that I would like to see. It could be about the reserves, right? The reserves में क्या है कि how are the reserves? What's happening to the reserves? Reserves are continuously growing, right? From 189 crores to 539 crores. And borrowings have almost become negligible from 71 crores to 29 crores or 92 crores here in 2014 to 29 crores. Other liabilities have also grown up a little bit, but yeah. Then comes a very important point, which is called the cash from operating activity. So this is how the scenario of cash from operating activity, which looks decent to me, right? They are generating cash from their operating activities. So that's a very, very important point for me to note. And something that you can notice that the promoter's stake is almost constant all throughout, whereas the FIIs have reduced their stake in the stock, right? DIIs have increased their stock. So always remember DIIs and FIIs are almost opposite to each other. तो अगर DII FII reduce करें, DII increase करें, so it's kind of balancing out and public shareholding जो है थोड़ा नीचे गई है. So Auto Excel, that is why when I checked its fundamentals, I found it pretty good. And agar stock 1481 or 1485 के ऊपर जाता है, you will get a good opportunity to enter. And it's a good stock with autos, with economy reviving sooner or later, with COVID subsiding. I think when auto sale will pick up, even the auto ancillaries will pick up, and you will find a very fast move. The longer it takes a breakout, the shorter it takes for it to rise. You get my point? मतलब मई से लेकर और जुलाई तक there is nothing happening in the stock. Like for example, मैं इस जय भारत मारुति को लेके बैठी हुई हूँ. नहीं, नॉट जस्ट दिस वन, मैं आपको बताती हूँ कौन सा मैं लेके बैठी हुई हूँ. और मैं ये सोची थी कि क्या होगा, पराज इंडस्ट्रीज, इसको लेके मैं बैठी हुई हूँ. और एक दो दिन में ही इसने सडन टर्न किया एंड इट इज डूइंग प्रीटी फाइन, राइट? सो हियर इज पराज इंडस्ट्रीज. एंड जो ये कैंडल आज बनी है, अब मुझे लगता है कि दिस इज गोइंग टू बी अनस्टॉपेबल. तो मैंने जब से लिया ऑलमोस्ट तब से ये स्टैग्नेंट है, राइट? बट आई एम ऑल्सो बीइंग पेशेंट, राइट? यू कैन trust me that I'm being patient, but now it seems to be heading for a breakout. Today institutions have entered into this stock, right? So this is what I wanted to share with you, and I'm going to be posting these all four stocks on my Twitter handle. You can come here and watch and take a thoughtful decision, but your trading is your decision, right? Remember that. So with this, I'm signing off. All the best and take care. And please still follow the corona protocols. Do not go out without mask, and do not socially interact without precautions. All the best, guys. Take care.